Hello everybody, my name is Ultimate1125. Welcome back to another part of Persona 5 Royal. So the recent video that I'm probably going to be uploading before this one is, you don't need to, I'm completely okay if you guys skip that one. It is completely optional. You guys could come back to that one to see which personas to fuse with which, or you can just look that up online like I did. But we are now outside. Morgana is telling us we gotta get going, and I'm here with one of my friend, Steel Shadow. How you doing?
Yep. There you go.
I was gonna get there eventually. You don't need to rush me. I was gonna get there eventually.
I was wondering how many names it was gonna take as well.
Well, I don't know if you want me to say your real name or your username. Does it really matter?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter all that much to me.
Okay. But yeah, so if you guys haven't watched the last part, I did a whole bunch of different fusion with the wardens to increase the confidence. So there's that whole video dedicated to just that. So if you guys want to watch that at your own time, go ahead. But I filled out my whole list of every single different types of personas, so that way if I interact with any one of them, I should be good. Other than, in theory, there might be that one that just screws me over and I'm like, are you kidding me? The one. But I saved beforehand. So I should, in theoretical, I should be good. I say this a lot. Like Steel here knows how much I keep saying that. Like, he plays with me in Monster Hunter a lot, and I said I should be good. Go in there. I forgot that item, and I ended the hunt just becomes so much harder. And everything just went quiet on me. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we are now gonna just continue the story. Sorry about the last part. Like I said, that last part is not gonna count it to the actual one. So I'm literally saying the title. Skip. You can skip this if you want to in the title. It's not really that all that important. If you guys don't want to watch me just waste your entire hour of just doing random fusions to get the results, to get the wardens, go ahead and skip it. I won't blame you. But if you guys do watch it, thank you for that. Okay, so we now got the route. Oh, and he left. Oh, he just left. Okay. So, let's watch this.
どうなってんだい。死体が起き上がってくるなんて。あんたは人間か。噛まれたり引っかかれたりしてないか。
マジかよ。
Oh, hello.
Yeah, my computer decided to go through an update.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, you went silent, then you left the call, so I was just like, oh no, something happened.
Yeah.
Oh, my guts ranked up.
What?
My guts, it ranked up. I was kind of wondering if that was worth it or not, but I was like, no, that's definitely worth it. So I know Persona, this game, Persona specifically, is probably not going to be your type of game because it really matters what you do on your day-to-day things. And you would definitely probably get bored, huh?
Maybe. I think it kind of really more depends on how they go about doing it than anything.
My god. Yeah, I guess it really depends. I don't know if you like it this or not. I know Fred said he doesn't want to play this game mainly because he doesn't like that there's a time limit. So and he has to spend each day doing something. So for Fred, he says that he doesn't like that.
Yeah. Understandable.
Raining cats and dogs. Okay. So this part here, we are gonna be finishing up a dungeon pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a lot of selling items before the next day, because before the next day on this game, not the next day in real life. I do not know why I need to clarify myself, but I would just want to make sure like that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I will have to say, ever since I started like the day off away from work, I've been able to like breeze through Persona 5 Royal, and it's good because this game is long. You start in April, and then you finally end it around December. It's a long game.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm already on June, about to hit July. So I'm already about halfway there. I'm about halfway done.
Nice.
Yeah, let's just send the calling card. That was the plan anyway. We were gonna just send the calling card.
Okay.
I know you're probably just you're just agreeing with me because you have no idea what I'm talking. Do you want me to share this, by the way? You want me to screen share this?
Nah. Some
Nah?
stuff that I'm looking up and doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
ちょっと考え事しててよ。なんつうか、新しい戦い方っつうの？こう協力奥義みたいな。
Are you serious? You're doing another tag team?
俺と
Got a tag team thing going on?
Yeah, so apparently the new mechanic they added in was called Showtime, where two of my members will do this flashy move that does tons of damage to the enemy.
Yeah.
But the only way that it triggers is if I'm being pushed back, if I'm being pinned down, if I'm low on health and in need of dire help, or the enemies on low health or something like that. It's completely random. It's completely random, and I have no idea how to take advantage of it, but it appears a lot, so yeah.
Interesting.
でもやるからには全力よ。ついてこれる？
うわっさ！すげえの一発ぶちかましてやろうぜ。
そろそろ行きましょう。みんなを待たせちゃ悪いし。
So I have no idea how these tag team Showtime triggers, but we'll just do
Apparently
this.
it's annoying.
Well, no, apparently how it triggered the first time was because one came up with the idea, just oh, we should totally do this if it's possible. Oh, I wish we could do this, and all of a sudden it happened, and I'm just Wait, so the star that the little kid that I saw in another world in the mementos gave to me.
えっと
And apparently, it's just I don't know what's going on, but apparently it looks good, and I don't care because it does tons of damage. So it's just like do it. The more you guys have it, the more advantage I could take, and the more I could just make the move, and the more I could like use it in battle and hopefully help us do it. Hey, yeah, just like Makoto said, as long if it benefits us, we're all good.
Yeah.
All right, let's send the calling card.
告状出すって言ってもな。
問題はどうやって予告状を渡すか。
家とかわかんないし。え？同じ手を使えばいいじゃない。
雨ね。
All right, so calling card has been sent. Treasure will manifest inside the palace. We're gonna go in there, fight the boss, all that fun stuff. We got this, guys.
What?
But first, before I finish this day and go to the next day to start infiltrating into the palace, I have to sell some stuff and buy some stuff.
Been there before.
I know, right? And it's not letting me.
No, why would it? Why would it be so nice? Right?
Oh, I forgot calling cards prevents you from doing anything else.
つけておこう。
You know what? It's okay. 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 I want to make sure there's a persona that I grabbed that has. There we go. They have that. I really like that ability. Okay, so at least I got one. Let's do this.
こいつがゾンビかどうかなんて関係ない。
So it'll be July, which is the 7th.
やめてくれ。俺は人間だ。
And after that, I have 5 more months to go. But if I remember correctly, I think there's a couple of weeks that gets fast forward pass through because something happens. You sound like you didn't get enough sleep.
Oh, I got plenty of sleep. I just been sitting here in the dark. Which might be part of the problem. I'm also getting kind of hungry.
You didn't eat anything?
Not really. Which could be part of the problem.
Good
In
thing.
all honesty.
Here we go. Boss fight time.
すいません、
What?
これ車に貼り付けられてて。
What? In the
なんか
butt?
書いたんですけど。あ、読め。でもこれ。読めっつってんだろ。金を貪る 暴食の滞在人金城純也と詐欺に明け暮
And how's that going for you?
So far we're going through the cutscene of him actually retrieving the calling card. Little did he know of how we're gonna steal his treasure.
Ah.
心の怪盗団よりまずくないですか。何が金城さんにもしものことがっていうかこれが上の方々に知れたら余計な気回してんじゃねえよ。いいから黙ってろ。でもこれ街中に貼られちまっててネットでも噂に。
Should I tell them my strategy? No, I don't know actually, because the strategy I'm coming up, I usually come up with is from the original Persona 5, so I do not know if this one changed. I do not know if this one changed. That's the problem.
Don't have a strategy. Go in and whoop ass.
Honestly, you really are the definition of that one meme of like mission, stealth in there. You can stealth in there and finish the mission. And for you, stealth, that's optional, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or the difference between people who grind too hard and people who doesn't. Grinding, you need to be this level to do it. So that's optional, not recommended, right?
And then you come limping out of there. All right.
It was recommended. And then for grinders, okay, let me level up. Let me level up a bit. 1 month later, okay, I'm ready.
Yep, that's you for sure.
And that's the problem with me. Like for some reason, I could play like grinding games like Monster Hunter, Persona 5, like any JRPG, RPG games. If you let me grind, if you give me time, I will grind the crap out of that game. But when it comes to MMORPG games, like MMO games, for some reason I can't get into it. For some reason, I don't know why. Like something about that, like I don't know. It's so weird. What did you?
It really is. I don't understand it. I would totally expect you to be able to do MMOs, no problem whatsoever.
I know, which is why I'm like confused. It's just like, is there something wrong with me? Like, why can't I? Why can't I? We'll go with this setup. We have 2 healers and an AoE. Sadly, Morgana could at least tank a bit. It'll be nice, but sadly, he can't. We'll just keep it that. Also, I feel very happy about myself too because in one of my playthroughs, I fought against a mini boss and I was able to one-shot him.
Fought against a what?
A mini boss.
Oh, nice.
I felt so happy. I was just like, oh, I was just like very proud of myself.
As you should be.
But then again, I also got
Pretty
lucky.
good feat.
But then again, I also got lucky because one of my characters, they did an status ailment on one of them, which they froze him. So if I hit any enemies that are frozen with physical attacks, it does extra damage. Plus with a baton pass, which also increases damage, I was doing like about maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times more damage than usual. So I was just like, okay, let me use this one skill that also increases its damage if I am doing this move right during a baton pass. And it's just like, damn, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah, like woohoo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hell yeah.
So pretty much the person I'm against, his name is Kaneshiro. He's pretty much like a mafia boss. He has been, he's pretty much been threatening people, taking people's money, all that whatnot. You know, bad guy mafia. Yeah, bad guy mafia stuff.
Yeah.
だからってやり返す相手間違ってんでしょ
But I will have to say the game over that you get from this one, if you fail to steal his treasure, is kind of effed up, because unlike the other ones where you like go to jail and all that whatnot, apparently what happens is not only do you go to jail, but I believe one of the girls, her name is Makoto, pretty much ends up having to sell her body to pay off the debt.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's effed up. Which is why I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get a game over with this one, no matter what.
Yeah, you need to die, but
Well, here's something: we're technically not killing him. We're changing his heart. We're changing his heart, his source of the desires. We're getting rid of that source. So all that's left is just guilt. Honestly,
alright.
yeah. Apparently, we steal his most inner desires, leaving nothing but all the guilt and sins that he did, so that way he could just feel depressed and bad for himself.
Makes sense.
Okay, so seems like this boss battle might be just the same.
Don't they usually end up being pretty close to the same?
No, because the second boss actually changed, because he goes from one form, and then once you defeat that form, he reverts back, and then for some reason he does not go back into the other form. He actually stays in that form, which was actually completely different. Even the first boss was different. I was surprised about that one. It was still the same, but there was actually a slight difference. He gains an assistant who throws the volleyball for him to do his signature spike, and I was like, wait, that was new. So some of the bosses changed. So I want to see what they changed with this boss.
Okay.
And he also got into his little safe mech.
Mechs typically aren't little, Josh. Just saying.
I'm choosing my stuff carefully. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm actually doing a lot of damage to this thing, kind of. Not a lot, but at least
a lot of damage.
Not a lot, but enough to notice.
Flex tape can't fix that.
Okay. So far, nothing has been working on him. Okay.
Attack.
Nope. super VIP form.
Oh, great.
Oh,
He's an
okay.
extra asshole now.
Oh no, so pretty much what happens is this little vault mech thing just turns into a giant ball.
体当たりしてく
Ah, I would have thought extra asshole.
Do I have anything to increase my defense?
Josh, you don't need to increase the defense, you just need to attack all out.
Sure, why not? Increase attack up.
ペルソナはい
Heal.
刀の旅にしてやる
Might as well heal people just to be on the safe side. I'm glad one person survived. I'm glad one person was able to dodge that.
Yeah.
パンサーがピンチだ誰か手当てを
奪い
I'm gonna let you use a healing item.
ジョーカーいけるわ
ありがたい
Kind of a waste, but in my case, might as well be safe.
そんなにしばかれたいの
Okay, so what's different is actually when he starts spinning the ball, it's actually right off the bat.
また体当たりをするつもりかどうする
So like first it goes slow and then it starts speeding up and then he rolls over.
Okay.
Someone go be a
無茶言う
decoy.
な知っての通り金城は奴が興味を持つような高価なアイテムなら気を引いて隙を作れるかも試しにやってみようジョーカーどのアイ
I would like to throw it now.
テムで金城釣ろう
Then throw it.
これな
これならどうだ
これなんてどう
これなら
これなんてどうジョーカーこれならいけんじゃないすごいね
これならどうだ
Rare.
これなんてどうジョーカー
Let's just go with this one.
あれ金目のも丸出しの輝き回収しろブタトロン今すぐにだ
Hopefully I didn't need that. I like how easily he gets distracted just from dropping a single expensive
こ
thing.
れで体当たりされる心配はないいいぞジョーカー
Increase attack. How much damage? Yeah, okay, so yeah. It's still the same. That's good.
金城めアイテムにメロメロこの隙をついてやれ金の
Let's go with the one that actually does a lot of damage. Come on, this should do it. No, one more attack. Oh, hey, counter worked. Oh my god. That was a clutch. So what happened was he knocked out one guy who was weak against the fire by firing missiles at us, and then he decided to do a melee attack, but his counter activated.
Oh, nice.
That's new.
What just happened?
So he summoned 2 bodyguards that I'd never seen before.
Really?
Yeah, that's new.
どこが直
わお
撃なんだよ。おいお前ら、確かに数は増えたがひるむな。やるぞ。
Okay. Uh...
綺麗に決まったな。
姿
Okay. This is gonna be difficult.
ブロックされた。あのブロック、金城の仲間から倒すのも手だが、言うだけあってなかなか手強わ。
Okay, this actually got a lot more difficult. Oh my god.
邪魔もできねえだろ。試してみるかはジョーカーの判断に任せ。面倒な手下から片付ければ金城を攻撃できそうだぞ。
なんでの時間だ。
Okay.
ジョーカーのクイーン。やっちゃうよ。ワンタッチで頑張るよね。ここはペルソナで覚悟しなさい。さすがクイーンだ。代わりにまだ終わらないぞ。ペルソナ。そうです。 いいぞボクス。フォックス、体力低下、気をつけるんだ。ペルソナ。
Who's next? Okay. Also put them to sleep for now. And to just focus on the boss. Gotta focus on the boss. That's all I could do.
Is it though?
Yes.
なかなかしぶといじゃねえか。こうなりゃ最大奮発大放出だぜ。これでもか。
Make it ring? Ow.
この数の
クイーンがピンチ。気を配れ。
やってくれんじゃ。どうしてくれよかね。
Yeah, everybody to full. Yeah, they're just strong against everything, aren't they? Okay.
Yep.
Attack all of them. Baton pass to you. Just to increase this next damage. That just hurts a lot. Wait, why why two times? Why 2 times? Oh, he's out! He's out!
He's out! He's out!
He's out of money. He's out of money. And his 2 contracted buddies that he hired just left due to insufficient funds.
Nice.
仲間なのに逃げられちまったか？金の切れ目が縁の切れ目ってやつだな。
やっちまったよ。
もうお前を守るもんはねえぞ。覚悟決めたらどうだ？
Yep, you're so dead, bro.
燃えてきた。
Oh, showtime. Okay, let's see
Yeah, showtime.
what this looks like.
油断しない。
覚悟はいいか？
All right.
金がないと俺はそうだ豚トロの中にまだ金があれさえあれば金はやっぱりどうした豚トロ
All right. Well, that just happened.
そうよ。熱い技だろ。
Kaneshiro.
Alright, that boss fight was actually much more complicated than I thought. But then the moment his minions left him, I was like, oh, this is easy now. Easy mode is activated. Oh, thank God for that. I really am in love with the status ailment sleep. It gives you free extra damage just out of nowhere.
Nice.
立場の弱いやつはどうしたって幸せになれない俺だって被害者なんだよそうだ悪いのは世の中だ
返す返す痛々しいな
居場所が欲しかったんだわかるだろう
何が居場所よ。あんたが楽して儲けるために利用できる奴らを集めただけじゃない。
レッテルに苦しんでんのが世界でてめえだけとでも思ってんのか？俺だってこいつらだってみんな戦ってんだ。
けど安心なさい。やっと居場所ができるわよ。一生かけた償いの舞台がね。
So currently, the Kaneshiro was like begging them, was like telling them like, I did all this just because like everybody was like looking down on me. So you know, like people just couldn't take more bullshit, so they decided to be selfish themselves, just to overpower the other people until they went a bit too far. You know those, you know the generics.
Yeah.
金儲けなんてし放題だろ
Stupid shit people pull to get it done and over with. Right?
Yep, and then the main character shows up saying, yo, you're going way too far, you just went over the line, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
もういる？
教えといてやるよパレスを使って好き放題してるやつが実際にいるそいつは現実で何が起き
And now we just got into a plot.
進化に精神暴走
Got into plots, did ya?
Yep, he just revealed a big plot for us.
ダメのシャドウが言っていた
いえ誰なんだ？
やめとけって。奴の力はお前らの比じゃねえ。出くわさないよう
Need
に
food.
せいぜい気をつけることだ。
考えるのは後だ。お宝を奪え。時間がない。
せっかくならあの大きいのを。って
And of course, our getaway car is having a cat. What's it called? What are those things called whenever like cats look like they go drunk and all that? Like they look like they got high. Like it's like specifically for cat, like cat.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
生き物投げんじゃねえよ。いいから2台早く。
いいぜ出せ。
くそあよって道ねえし。
Ah. One dungeon down. Another one goes down to dust.
Way to go.
絶対割れた。尻。
あ、大丈夫か。割れてないか。
割れてない。割れてるでしょ。もうそうじゃなくて、だいたいいきなり飛び出すとか危ないじゃん。てか超見られてるし。怪我人がいなくてよかったわね。
いやー、約1匹。あのアタッシュ。
あれがモルガナの死因だろうな。
ちげえって。あれ金城の
お宝か。
信号赤。どこで開ける？カラオケは？監視カメラがある。
俺いい場所知ってる。
あ、そっか。
Okay, so if memory serves me right, I know what the next palace will be. It is going to be another one that's more or less kind of straightforward.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
I want to say it's straightforward, but it's not really straightforward. God. These palaces get more and more complicated as things keep going.
これは番号がわからないことに。
Like, the more you keep going, the more you're like saying to yourself, like, oh my god, I would hate to live in this kind of world. But then when you look out of your own window, you're like, wait, I already live in this kind of world. The hard truth comes out, everybody. I'm sorry. It had to be said.
Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. I'm gonna be right back because I'm fucking starving and I need some food.
Alright, before you leave, you want to say something to the audience before I end this recording?
Booyah!
Okay, Cyborg.
いくらだこれ。
この束で100万だと思うが。
ひふみ30個くらい？3000万円。みんなで割っても1人500万。
やべえ。今度から毎回豚汁セットにしよう。
小せえな。
I mean, what would you do if you had like $5 million at hand?
はあ？子供バンク？
マジかよ。
And their dreams get ruined.
あいつの見栄ってことなのかしら。
嘘だ。
まあほら、やったった感あるしよくない？やったった感？やってやった感？やってしまった感かしら。どっちも。
Yeah, that boss fight actually took a lot longer than I expected. Goddamn.
中身は紙くずだったが、このケース自体はなかなか悪くない。
よし、売ろう。決まり。
そういえばモルガナは何かを思い出したりしなかったのか？
いや、何も。
お前、ぶつけたショックでまた忘れたんじゃね？
一言だと思いやがって。記憶喪失なの？そんなとこお宝を探してた記憶はあるらしいの。早く思い出せるといいね。それでこの後ってどうなるの？まずは
We
様子見だ。
wait, and I go through the days like normal.
今回はすげえだろ。だいぶ世間に
So, in other words, guys, after this, the other parts is gonna be going back to daily, day-to-day stuff.
あっちの世界を使ってる悪党がいるって。
気にはなるな。
考えてもしょうがない。今はとにかく金城の改心がどうなんのかが見ものだ。とりあえずおとなしくしてようぜ。
あなたにそんなこと言われるなんてね。
Ryuji's learning.
頼んでいた件だが、まだかかりそうかね。
Yeah, from here on, it's just more story plot and segments. Well, just plot.
校長先生。わかった、もういい。誰のおかげでその椅子に座っていられるのか分かっているんだろうね。奴が早々に候補を挙げてきた。どこかの誰かさんとは大違いだよ。ああ、もちろんだ。引き続き調査は頼むよ。
Alright. That was tough. That was actually interesting. They gave him bodyguards now instead of just him just out in the open. That was interesting. Really interesting. I like how they keep adding these new mechanics into this game. It really brings out like a new thing. Even though sadly the strategy, I did have to change up the strategy. I brought Anima Makoto on just for the double healing, but surprisingly the sleep came in very good. So if you guys are watching this and you guys are just hearing the strategy, I would suggest grab some personas that does AoE and AoE sleep at least. So On would definitely be an essential party member. Get her leveled up, get that AoE sleep, and you'll be good set to go. Alright, gonna save. That was in the evening, I watched. I should just save here. Okay, let's do one more thing because I'll be doing this off camera, so I'm also do this on camera. So we're gonna be doing this. So we're gonna do this. This. Cross my fingers. Please. Please plus one. Please one plus one more. Make it alone. I need to make this alone. Come on. Come on. Damn it, I missed. Okay, I'm gonna be doing that off camera, trying to get that reload, get that up, get the third one up. Oh my god.
今回の金城は正真正銘社会悪のクズだったな。鴨志田にまだらめだってそうだ。自分の欲望のままに他人を傷つけ搾取する。
Okay, so before I end, make sure on that last part that I did making the infiltration tools, make sure you get the proficiency +3. In other words, you need to get the RNG extra Morgana saying, hey, you're doing actually really good and all that whatnot.
でも勇気がないってことか。人間って弱いな。人間か。なあ、我が輩って本当に 人間になれるのかな。お宝触った時思い出したんだよ。無理して忘れようとしたけど、我が輩本当は人間じゃ。
We're sure you are, Morgana. Don't beat yourself up.
考えてみりゃそんなはずねえよな。我が輩怪盗団のセンターだし。
The sad thing is, I'm gonna have to reload and do all this all over again. Oh, pickpocket, nice. Actually steal stuff now when Joker melee attacks. Oh, that boss fight was actually really good. Good strategy. Okay.
Alright, I'm back, Josh.
I have not ended this part yet. I'm still going.
What's going on?
I have not ended this part yet. I'm going into a story plot segment. I was hoping I could just end it after I did that, but then more story happened. I can't really end this right now because I want to reload back to a previous save point to get something max max points on. So I can't really stop this. I really cannot stop this until the story plot is done.
That's good.
そんくらい鶏でも覚えていられる。いい気になるな。廃人化の件ですね。
他の能力者の話だ。構成をなすならば、いずれ相まみえることになるかもしれない。楽しみが増えたな。お前にはより力を磨いてもらわねば困る。私から贈り物だ。今のお前にふさわしい新たな力を与えよう。
More slots? Come on, give me more. Give me more. I did not need an increase of EXE burst on any other Arcana burst. I needed more slots in my persona. That's in the next rank. God dang it. Like, trust me, like, in the beginning, you don't have a lot. In the middle, you have so much people that you have to interact with. And then late game, you pretty much free yourself up after you complete all that. It's so... It feels you get overwhelmed, but as long as you stay calm, work your days out one by one, then you should be alright. That's usually what I will say to you guys. That's what I would say.
What? You went on for so long there, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course. Pretty much what I was saying is, in this whole entire game, in the beginning, you're not overwhelmed with stuff. In the middle, you get overwhelmed with everything. Then in the late game, you're pretty much done with everything. So in my case, in the middle part, do not panic. If you have multiple stuff, you will have a chance, unless if it's those time limited ones. But in my case, stay calm and just work each part well, and you should be alright.
Sounds like a good plan.
And don't do what I'm doing, because I'm doing 100% completion on the first playthrough. I'm hoping I get this on the first try, because if I mess up, this whole playthrough has been nothing but a giant clickbait, and I don't want that.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Unfortunately.
Sometimes it does happen. I can't tell if someone. Yeah, I cannot tell if someone came home or just leaving. I guess like both. Today's Saturday. Today. What's today?
Saturday.
Okay, today is Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
So will you be up for the party on Monday?
For a little bit.
For a little bit. Why not all night? Just call in the next day.
That's what Dylan said.
Oh, god damn.
If we were gonna do that, I would want it to be, Sunday into the Monday kind of thing.
I'm kind of debating. By the way, like, has Randy ever told us like a date that we're gonna be doing D&D?
I figure we'll ask her on when we hang out
その通
Okay.
り
and whatnot. See.
Okay. Almost done. I should be free soon. Hopefully, when I reload again, I don't need to go through all this again. Oh, please don't make me have to keep reloading over and over again until I get that small percentage that I actually get the maximum point I could get at that moment. But I will have to say though that boss fight with I said this before, but I'm gonna tell you this. I really do like how they keep changing some of the, even though it's like a small margin, it's really nice to see that. Okay, finally we're here. Okay, so thank you guys all for watching this part. I hope you guys all enjoyed this entire playthrough. Well, I think this was a boss fight. And I am doing another video called Unjust Gospel. It is an original story that I created, not I am currently creating. I am creating that I created. It is going to be in my channel, so go ahead and go over there and watch it. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and until next time, I'll see you guys all when I see ya. Thanks for watching.